Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to the Mina channel. And today I have pretty much a lot of personal news, little stuff, big stuff, funny stuff, and so on. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about most of the little stuff, and then at the end I'm gonna talk about my thumbnail, which is regarding some of the cool stuff that we found out that Famitsu is gonna be doing for an article coming up soon, describing stuff about characters such as Goro, who we have now a lot of questions about, as well as the third semester, which everybody has a lot of theories and so on. But let's go ahead and get started with this video. And the first piece of news is regarding Persona 5. So Persona 5 music particularly. So as you know, it's really good, and if you are a fan of Persona, you also do agree with that. But it turns out that Persona 5 is gonna be featured as part of the Game Symphony Japan in its 55th concert. This is basically a way to kind of commemorate some of the classic games, games that everybody loves and knows. So hearing that Persona 5 is gonna be taking part of this kind of stuff is really cool, because Persona 5 music is really good. And overall, I do think that they do deserve what they get, because Persona 5 has been doing great, so it's always good to hear about all kind of stuff. But moving on to the next news, and this is also something that I actually wanted to talk about on Monday, but I've been having a lot of issues with my computer, so I'm sorry for not bringing you this news earlier. But we do have a new update coming up for BlazBlue Cross Tag. So if you don't know about BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle Team, basically this is a cross fighting game which crossover with different games like BlazBlue, like the Persona 4 fighting games and so on. So they have all these different properties, and they have them fighting together and everything. The guys that make this fighting game are the people that make the Persona fighting games as well, which is really good. It's really fun. So this new update is actually gonna have 9 new playable characters, and this is gonna be a DLC bundle for $24.99. It's also gonna come out in a special edition of the swords as well. So it's pretty cool. I mean, I really like the fighting game, so if you haven't played it or haven't checked it out, you should definitely check it out. I know it flew under a lot of people's radar, especially because these featured characters from Persona 4, not Persona 5. So a lot of people are kind of like, oh, it's kind of weird that they didn't feature any Persona 5 characters. But there are 9 new characters coming out, so that's not to say that we might not get a Persona character. You know, we never know. But for now, that's all we know. We all know 4 new characters coming out, and the rest of them are pretty much coming out or announced right before it gets coming out. And this is coming out soon, in November 1st, 2019. So pretty soon we'll be finding out more about it. But moving on to the other stuff, I spoke about this quite a bit ago. There's another collaboration crossover game happening between Persona 5 and this game called Identity V or Identity 5. I'm not sure which one of the two is, which is a mobile game. And we actually had a leaked trailer, and the trailer looks really good. We also have some pictures and everything, and he looks really creepy. He looks like Coraline. In a sense, they'll have like buttons for eyes, and he has a different style and everything. It looks really cool. So if you haven't played it or seen it, you should definitely check it out, because it looks pretty interesting. At least just go ahead and check out the trailer, because it looks pretty cool. Even if you don't like that kind of stuff, I can appreciate what is coming from and everything, just with how cool it looks and everything. But moving on to the actual big stuff that I want to talk about is regarding Famitsu. So we actually had a Famitsu preview for the next issue. That it means that it might be the issue on the 8th or the issue on the 22nd or the 29th. But this new issue is gonna feature Persona 5 Royal information. Obviously, some of this information is stuff that we already know, like Makoto, Morgana, Futaba, Haru. But they're also gonna be showing their new personas, including Akechi as well. But the other cool thing is that one of the things we actually found out pretty early now is that Akechi is gonna have be more of a new confidant with new content and new stuff, but because he's gonna be a new type of confidant, he's gonna be like the other confidants. So in Persona 5, like what happens is you are forced to hang out with him. You have to see him on certain days, and the story moves forward with the character and everything. So you didn't get many perks from just doing anything with him, because you weren't allowed to kind of just choose to hang out with him or anything like that. So now that's changed. He is now a full-on confidant like the other confidants. You get to choose when you want to hang out with him, but also this is a good way for you to kind of like develop the character along as how you want it. I'm hoping that now that they are doing this, it can flesh out his character more. Originally I thought he was a pretty good character, but I felt like there were some things that were kind of missing just because his character didn't get as much interaction as the rest of the party and everything. So I think this is a good way for his character to kind of flesh out on everything. Who knows, he might turn into a much better character than he originally was. But the last piece of news is that on the same magazine, we also gonna have and hear more about the third semester. The third semester has been a subject of discussion among a lot of people, including myself, because we want to know what is going on with the third semester, showing characters that are supposed to be dead, characters that are supposed to be evil, so do you see a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense from what we know in our knowledge? Some people are thinking that this is going to be some kind of illusion. Some people are thinking this is going to be some kind of choice that you make that changes the ending. Some people are just thinking, this is going to be a brand new story with new stuff and everything. So we don't know exactly what's going on yet, and this is kind of like the intrigue that a lot of people are having about this. This is going to be a new ending. What's going on with third semester? So it looks like we are actually going to be finding out pretty soon, because in the Famitsu article we also going to find out about that. For now we can only speculate, because we actually don't know when this Famitsu article is coming out, but it should be coming out in the next couple issues there, and it's going to be a special issue with 8 pages of information, so we definitely keep an eye on that. Once this gets released, I'll definitely keep you guys updated on this, but that is pretty much it for today, guys. If you're new, please consider liking and subscribing, and I apologize, I've been having issues with my computer as far as like editing and everything like that. So for example, I had to record this same video 3 times because there's just a lot of stuff going on with my computer and everything. But yeah, if you're new, please consider liking and subscribing, and this is how I keep my channel and everything. I do Persona videos and video game videos and that kind of stuff. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it. I'll see you next time.